Ready? Begin. Sir, I am also not satisfied with the state of affairs of scrutinizing the accounts of several years back. As a matter of fact, I have been pressing the Accountant General that the audit report should be made available as early as possible so that the Public Accounts Committee may be able to scrutinize it and place its report before the legislature at a very early date. But in spite of my best efforts, I see that I have not succeeded very much. I mentioned in the other house that I was wondering whether during the term of this legislative assembly, the accounts which were dealt with by the present ministry would come up for discussion at all. This delay is due to very many intricate problems connected with the audit of accounts. The first thing which has got to be done is that a particular year's account should be closed. That takes 5 or 6 months after the close of the financial year. It is not possible to close the accounts soon after the end of the financial year. The accounts are concerned with so many treasuries and sub-treasuries and so many other institutions. As we all know, in audit we cannot have a difference of even 1 paisa. If there is a difference, that will have to be rectified. This takes a good deal of time. After this, the audit department takes up the scrutiny of the accounts. Then, if they find any discrepancies, they issue notices to the various departments calling upon them to explain the discrepancies. As we are busy with the current affairs, we do not pay immediate attention to the past events. So, it necessarily takes some time for the various departments to submit their explanations. But one unsatisfactory state of affairs which persisted some time ago was that some of the departments never cared to reply to audit objections. This was brought to our notice when the Public Accounts Committee met for the first time after the last general elections. After that, we issued very strict instructions to which reference was also made here. The deputy leader of the opposition read out instructions also that no department should fail to send its explanation. After getting the explanations, if they are not satisfied, again there is discussion between the audit department and the department concerned, and then they have to prepare their audit report. Then it is presented and submitted to government. It is after this that the Public Accounts Committee, which is constituted by the Legislative Assembly, takes up consideration of the audit report submitted by the Accountant General. I may inform the honorable members that there is bound to be some delay in the submission of explanations and also in the submission of the audit report. Within a few years, I hope it will be possible to get audit report much earlier. I am sorry that with reference to the item concerning confiscation, I do not have the papers with me now. My recollection is that the silk was seized by the public department on the assumption that there was contravention of certain rules and it was confiscated and sold out. But the person concerned took the matter to a court of law saying that there was no contravention of rules and that he was entitled to get back the amount from the government. I would look into the papers and verify the position. After hearing the party concerned and the government, there was an adjudication, and it is because of the adjudication that we have paid this amount. There is no question of any payment by an executive authority. Stop.